Fancy Nancy, the fanciest doll in the universe. Written by Jane O'Connor. Illustrated by Robin Paris Glasser. Do you have siblings? That's fancy for sister and brother. I do. JoJo's my little sister. My parents say she's a handful, which is polite for really naughty. One time she hid from Grandma in the children's coat department. Another time she poured Easter egg dye in her kiddie pool and dunked Frenchie in it. Last summer she used up all of Dad's shaving cream to make snow. But today she did something despicable that's fancy for 1,000,000,000 times worse than bad. She gave Maribel a tattoo. She used indelible marker. Indelible means permanent, and permanent means won't ever come off, never ever. Maribel asked for the tattoo, JoJo tells Mom. She wanted to look like a pirate too. That's a big fat lie, I shout. JoJo gets a timeout. Then Mom tries consoling me. That's fancy for making me feel better. Nobody can see the tattoo. Not with her clothes on. Doesn't matter, I know it's there, I say. Would this make you feel better? Mom shows me an ad in the newspaper. A gala is a very fancy party, she explains. All the girls will come with their dolls. A gala? I guess it couldn't hurt, I tell Mom. That afternoon, Maribel and I try to decide what to wear to the gala. We are both partial to purple, which means just about our favorite color. Later, I try to scrub off Maribel's tattoo, but it's a hopeless situation. That means absolutely nothing works. I am still not speaking terms with JoJo when Mom and I leave the next morning. Ooh la la! We arrive at the Ashley Park Hotel. It has a canopy and a red carpet out front. Double ooh la la. The gala is in the grand ballroom. Although many dolls are wearing the same ensemble as Maribel, she is most beautiful by far. Maribel is the fanciest doll in the universe. Maribel rides the doll carousel. I wave and shout bonjour every time she comes around. Then we wait in line at the photo booth to have our pictures taken. Maribel would love to go into the doll dress shop to try on ball gowns, but I'm worried someone might see her tattoo. Instead, Maribel joins some other dolls for tea. She tells them her name is Maribel Lavina Chandelier, and then says, Enchanté, chérie. That's French for pleased to meet you, darling. It's time for our tea now. My mom tells me I grab Maribel and we sit at a big table, loaded with delicious, with delicacies. That's fancy for fancy food. I dab my lips with my napkin and try to remember to take dainty bites. Soon, a lady announces the raffle. Everybody looks under the saucers. Whoever has the winning ticket number will receive a history doll with gift certificate. Alas, we do not win. Oh well, chérie, I say to Maribel. We still had a marvelous time. That's when I notice something strange. Maribel is not looking at me. Well, one of her eyes is, but the other isn't. And lots of her hair is missing in the back. I duck down and take off Maribel's dress. There's no tattoo. Right away, I come to a shocking conclusion. That means I realize something horrible has happened. Mom, this isn't Maribel. This is someone else's doll. People are starting to leave, but my mom tells me not to panic. She knows how to find Maribel. I listen and say, okay, because there really doesn't seem to be any other solution. In a flash, my mother rushes up to talk to the lady. Attention everybody, kindly remain in your seats, the lady announces. 2 dolls have gotten mixed up. Will everyone please look to see if you have a doll with a drawing on her tummy? A moment later, a girl cries, "Yipes, this isn't my doll. This doll has a tattoo." How mortifying for Maribel. That's fancy for humiliating, which is fancy for embarrassing. The girl and I exchange the dolls. My little brother cut off Lily's hair, she says, and he poked out one of her eyes. Oh, I sympathize with you. I know exactly how you feel, I tell her. My little sister gave Maribel the tattoo. On the way home, I cover Maribel's face with kisses. What a joyful reunion. That means it's great to be together again. Without the tattoo, we might not have found Maribel, my mom points out. Are you saying that JoJo did was good? Because it wasn't. It was despicable, I say. I understand, Mom says, but JoJo won't always be so naughty. Little by little, she'll become more mature. She'll act grown up and responsible like you. I hadn't thought about it that way before. I guess I'm not the only girl whose sibling is a handful. And even though part of me is still a little mad, I accept JoJo's apology. After all, it could have been worse. At least Maribel isn't bald. The end.